What's going on, guys? It's Char here, back with another episode of Marvel Champions Weekly One-Shot Challenge. It is week 15, and the name of this challenge is Fickle Crowds. So we have to defeat Magog with any hero of our choice. So for this week, we are choosing Thor to take down Magog. The special conditions for this scenario is that at the end of every villain phase, we move one of the rating counters from the challengers to the champion. If you guys have never fought against Magog before, you'll see how that works when we get down to the table right now. All right, so here we are down at the table, and we have Magog basically all set up. So we have his main scheme here, and it says it is his Magog set, the standard and expert sets, because we're fighting him on expert, and one random modular set from Mojo Mania. I chose Mojo Runner because we're on Thor today. So this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minions in it. So hopefully we can get some card draw off our ability. So for a setup, we put the champion environment card and the challenger's environment card into play with each side on the booing crowd face up. So then his main scheme comes in, and it's 1 per player threat. So how this main scheme basically works is that we cannot win the game unless we wow the crowd as a challengers. So we have to flip it over from the booing side to the cheering side and essentially get the number of counters we need to win the game, which is 10. So on the main scheme, a force interrupt says when this scheme would be completed, place 2 rating counters on the champion and remove all threat from here instead. So we're going to just go ahead and put together Magog's encounter deck here and shuffle up. We're playing Thor today. If you guys didn't check out the 3-person live stream I did with my name Jeff and Daring Lime, this is the same Thor deck with a couple of extra ally additions because I found I was needing some allies. But it's Pool Thor because I think it's really cool. And reading through this scenario, it seems like we just need a lot of gas. We want to be dealing a lot of damage to Magog. On expert, it makes it pretty tough because when we defeat him, all we do is get 2 rating counters instead of I think it's 3 or 4 on standard. So your rating counters go up a lot slower and his go up a lot faster. Oh wait, glad I remembered this. I need our nemesis and our obligation and Crisis of Infinite Deadpools. Would have been pretty bad if I forgot those. So let's continue shuffling up. Like I said, this is a pretty chill game. I'm not actually sure. I haven't played Magog a ton, so I'm not really sure how hard or not hard this will be. But, you know, we like to do about like an hour, a good hour of attempts here. That is if we don't find the win. It's just to see how this goes with a little bit of deck building preparation. I am just using a deck I've used in the past, so not a ton of prep done here, but we're going to shuffle up our deck and get this done. I know people really like the scenario and I want to play it more. That's one part of the Rewind series. Again, if you haven't checked that out, make sure you're watching it weekly. It's a ton of fun deck building and coming up with ideas for it. We're shuffling up here and then we'll get to drawing our hand. All right, we'll do one last cut and okay, we're gonna get to drawing here. But I want to see actually what the difference is from standard. So on standard, when you knock him out, yeah, you get 3 rating counters, and then you get 1 face down encounter card. It's the same on this one. And then when he attacks and damages you, he gets 1 rating counter instead of 2. So it definitely is a bit more tough. Okay, so that is that. We're gonna go ahead and draw up our hand size here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And let's see what we can do here. Okay, we have a helicarrier, light laser swords, Asgard, hammer throw. Okay, I think we don't care about most of these. Oh wait, our printed hand size is actually only 5. So I forgot. I always forget about that. I forgot. I think hammer throw is the last card, so that's gonna be at the top of our deck. We have Asgard and we have helicarrier here. I think we just trashed 3. Yeah, we'll trash 3 here, and then just drop 3 more. Or do we trash the helicarrier? Yeah, let's trash the just tough. I do really want to see a triple resource right here, but now let's just keep the helicarrier. Let's just trash 3, drop 1, 2, 3. Mockingbird. Okay. So we're at 5 cards here. We're gonna go ahead and use our we're on the wrong side. Use our worthy action. We're going to search our deck and discard pile for Mjolnir and add it to our hand. So let's go ahead and do that. Not sure where it is. There it is. We're probably gonna have to stay down here because we don't really have the setup to actually flip up against Magog. Obviously the idea would be we have Mockingbird in the deck just so we can stun him, and we have to worry about that damage. But we need Asgard out for sure. So we're just gonna spend, I guess, these 3 resources because we can always get Mjolnir back to our hand, and we'll get down Asgard. So we have +1 hand size, so we have a hand size of 6, and I think we'll just end our turn with these 2 cards in hand. So we'll drop 1, 2, 3, and 4. Not my responsibility. When any amount of threat would be placed on a scheme, you or your ally gains that as damage. Okay, takes that as damage. So that's actually pretty good because it says after Magog attacks and damages a character, this doesn't actually count for his ability, which is pretty good. Okay, it's gonna go up to 2 here. He's gonna go ahead and scheme against us with a base of 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no. Okay, that is scheming for a base of 4. So I think we have to take this as damage, right? So we're gonna go ahead and play the Not My Responsibility in our hand. When any amount of threat, we'll just take it as damage. So we'll take all 4 of that. So we'll go down from 11 down to 7 here. And then he's going to flip an encounter card. Under fire, surge and reveal the top card of the encounter deck. Caught off guard. Oh my goodness. Discard an upgrade or support you control. And then Pyro comes in. Okay, this is probably a loss. What can we do here? Oh, that's so bad. Okay, we're going to use our ability to go ahead and grab Mjolnir. Our action to get it from our discard pile. Yeah, losing Asgard turn 1 isn't very good now, is it? We're just gonna go ahead and oh wait, this is not on the field. This is in our hand. We're gonna spend self-preservation because it's a double resource here, along with Mjolnir, I guess. So you go ahead and play Helicarrier. It's gonna come in. Then we're gonna spend the Helicarrier and these 2 resources. Go ahead and play Mockingbird. Mockingbird's gonna come in and stun Magog. Yeah, this is really bad. We're gonna flip up here and I guess swing 3 onto Pyro. Mockingbird's gonna take a consequential, and we're just gonna ready up. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, not great stuff we have in our hand, but let's see what we can do. So I'm gonna go up to 3 here. He's gonna try and attack us. He cannot because he's stunned. Pyro's gonna attack us. Whenever he attacks me, we take 2 indirect damage. So we'll just take all 4 of it. Go down to 3 here. And then we got an encounter card. Stage Fright. You are confused. Place 2 threat on the main scheme. 4 threat instead. If there are more raid encounters on the challengers than the challengee. Okay, so this goes up to 5. And then I'm also confused. Okay, 4 cards in hand. What can we do here? Yeah, this ain't great now, is it? I think we have to just flip down here regardless and just heal. So we're going to swing for 1 onto Pyro here. It's going to knock him out. Should we thwart? No, we're never going to be thwarting. We're going to flip down and heal for 4, bringing us back up to 7. Do I have a Limitless in hand? No, I do not. I have Tic-Tac-Toe Side Holster. I think we just want to get our Mjolnir in place. So we're going to use our action here to get all our Mjolnir. Then, yeah, I think we just have to play it right. Oh, I should have, I guess before I flipped down, I guess before the heal, I would have played Tic-Tac-Toe, and then I would have healed 2 damage from my identity, spending the double. So I guess I would be at 9. And then that would go on the 2 lightning bolt spaces here. Yeah, I would have done that. I'm going to spend 4 Asgard here to get down our Mjolnir. So we have the aerial training +1 attack, and I guess I'll just play the side holster as well. And that's going to end our turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That's to us. So this is going to go ahead and pop at 6 force interrupt. When this scheme would be completed, place 2 per player rating counters on the champions, and then remove all of the threat instead. So we're going to put 2 on here. Magog is now going to scheme for a base of 1, 2, and then exhaust the character you control. We'll just exhaust Mockingbird here. So he schemed for 2. Then we got an encounter card. Defend the title. Place 2 rating counters on the champion. Okay, so this is going to go up to 4. All right, this isn't looking too good for us, but let's see what we can do. So we have a triple resource in hand. What can we do? We have a lot of things here, but we just have to like keep risking being flipped down. I guess we have to actually, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna take the rest on Thor instead, just so we can have Mockingbird. Oh, she's gonna get knocked out from this, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure if I did that correctly, but you know what? I'll spend a punch resource here to heal her. Oh, it's a hero action. Can't do that. Yeah, I think she actually is defeated here. I'm not actually keeping track very well. I'm gonna thwart for 1. She's gonna be defeated. I think what we need to do is get down our healing factor. Spending these 3 resources, we'll get down our healing factor. After the player phase begins, we can exhaust it and heal 2. I guess we'll keep the triple resource in hand and discard this and draw up 4 cards. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. A lot of resources, not a lot to do with them. Okay. We can, I guess, technically thwart for 3 with blackout. I'm not sure. It's gonna go up to 2. Magod's gonna go ahead and scheme here for a base of 2 or 1 plus 2, so that's 4. Get an encounter card here. Shadow of the Past. We're gonna reveal our set aside Nemesis minion and side scheme. So Loki's gonna come in. This is gonna come in. Place 1 additional threat here for every Asgard card in play. So it has 3 on it. And we're gonna shuffle these 3 cards in. Yeah, this isn't looking too hot for us. We lost Asgard turn 1. I don't think there's any way we can really recover. I forgot that he puts counters on if anybody takes damage. And we have no way to actually remove them. Oh, and I should be readied here. Okay, what can we do? We'll heal up to 11, so we have 2 triple resources in hand, but I'm not sure if that gets us anywhere. I'm looking at this hand. We have like God of Thunder, we can play Endurance, and then, yeah, there's nothing here. Okay, so I'm gonna call that a scoop. That was not close, even in the slightest. So we're gonna go ahead and try that again. I'm not sure if... Obviously, we want to flip up the second turn, but maybe Thor is not the person we need. It looks like we need tough. We need a lot of toughs here because, yeah, Magog he's putting up a bit of a fight. Let's go ahead and set everything back. No threat. Take that all off, and let's try this again. We might have to move him to standard here. If I don't think that this deck can do it. Yeah, because it looks like we're supposed to damage him, but then it's like when he would be defeated, we reset his hit point counters to 10 instead, and then you place 2 rating counters on the challengers. It's like, okay. So I want to get a turn where I can actually like deal a ton of damage to him and just defeat him over and over, I think is the idea. But man, like you have to defeat him so many times. You have to defeat him 5 times. And now if we get our laser sword combo going, I just don't think we have enough speed to actually do that. All right, Another game. Let's see here. Shuffle this up. Okay. Gonna start off with 1 per player threat, and then we're gonna draw 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so we need to discard 3, these 3, and then drop 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we have Lockjaw. Not my responsibility. Okay, so at least with 4 Asgard, we can search our deck, which isn't terrible. We're gonna use our ability to grab Mjolnir. I'm pretty sure. Where is it at? What's in the next card? That's crazy. Okay. So we're gonna do that. Then we're going to do we have not my responsibility for Asgard. I guess we can play this down. And then keep one of the triples in hand. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna play 4 Asgard. Alter Ego, actually search your deck and discard a pile for a card with the Asgard trait. Add it to our hand. So we were just looking for Asgard itself, and we're gonna play it using not self-preservation, because Thor does work with the lightning bolts. We'll do self-control. This is a triple resource if we've sustained no damage. So Asgard's gonna come in. We have +1 hand size now. Then we're just gonna spend 1 resource here for Lockjaw, right? Yeah, we'll spend 1 resource here for Lockjaw to get down our hammer, and then we're just gonna end our turn. We're gonna drop to 6, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, it's gonna go up to 2. He's gonna scheme against us for a base of 1, 2, 3. It's gonna go up to 5, and then he's gonna reveal an encounter card. Magneto 2.6 villainous. After he activates against you, place 1 magnetic counter on him. And then to choose to discard, then you have to discard 1 card from your hand for every counter on Magneto. Okay, it's back to us. I think we have to stay down again. Looking at this hand, we're gonna go ahead and do. Or do we flip up? It's not like it matters. We'd rather him scheme it out. And we still have no allies here, so this isn't helping at all. We'll go double here for God of Thunder. Play the self-preservation for Thor's helmet. We go up 5 hit points, up to 16. And then we'll spend 1 for endurance, so we get 3 more health, so we're at 19. And I'm not seeing any way we can actually defeat Magog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But let's see what we can do. Twin carrier, yeah, we're just drawing into things that don't really help. That is something I'm noticing for sure here. Lightning Strike might be good, but we just don't have enough allies in the deck to actually let us do something. But okay, that's going to be the end of our turn. So it's going to go up to 6. He's going to put 2 rating counters from step 1. Then he's going to scheme against us with a base of 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to go up to 4. Magneto's going to scheme for a base of 1. He's going to flip a boost card. So this is going to flip again. It's going to go up to 7, I think. And it removes all threat, so he's going to get 2 more, so he's up to 4. And then yeah, he gets a magnet counter, and then we have to discard a card from our hand. So I guess I'll get rid of, let's get rid of Lightning Strike. All right, that's back to us. Yeah, it's not great, is it? Spend these 4 resources here for Avengers Mansion. We're gonna get it down. We're gonna exhaust Avengers Mansion to draw. We gotta live dangerously, but without laser swords, it doesn't do a whole lot here. I mean, this is just looking like another loss. I mean, we could stay down again, but nothing really changes. We'll discard these two and draw up 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got head pool. I mean, we've got hammer throw. I'm just not sure we can get there, but let's try it. We're gonna go up to 1. Magog's gonna scheme for a base of 2, 3. So it goes up to 4. Magneto's gonna scheme for a base of 1, 2, 3. This is gonna pop. All of it's gonna go away. It's gonna go up to 6. So this is gonna flip over. After the champion flips this to this side, each player draws a card. But the problem is Magneto, that was him scheming and he gets another magnet counter. So we have to draw, we have to discard 2 cards here. So I think it'll be Defender of the 9 Realms and Helicarrier, I guess. But we also do get to draw off of him flipping that. So we drew into Nick Fury. Okay. And we've got an encounter card. Pyro 2.0. Okay. And now it's back to us. All right. We're going to exhaust Avengers Mansion here to draw. So we have like 1,000,000 health points. But we still have no way to stop Magog from getting counters for attacking us. Yeah, so it looks like we just need toughs. We're not even really putting up a good fight at all. Okay. Let's flip up, I guess. We'll play the Nick Fury, spending God of Thunder, get in front of me, stick to itiveness and healing factor. Play Nick Fury. He's gonna come in. He's gonna draw us 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think we have to play Mockingbird here to stop Magog. So we're gonna spend 3 resources here. Play Mockingbird so we can go ahead and stun Magog here. But then we're gonna have to discard 3 cards from our hand here when Magneto attacks us. But we don't really have a choice. We just have to keep the hammer throw in hand, I guess. We're gonna have to swing. We're gonna swing 4 here. On oh wait, 3, 6. We have 6 damage here. We didn't do any damage to Magneto, no, because we never had any allies. Instead of spending this lightning strike, I think I'll spend the head pool instead. And then it looks like no, it doesn't look like it gets it anyways. I'm not sure if this spend X resources. I'm sure it's an additional cost to this event. But let's say it's not. And let's say let's do it to do 1 damage to a villain and each minion engaged with you. So we're doing 1 to Magog. I don't know if that's how it works. I'm pretty sure it's not, but we need a fighting chance to at least have an attempt here in this episode. So we're going to go ahead and do 1 damage and 1 damage. Then we're going to swing 2. So that's 3 damage. 3 more damage, that's 6. And then 7. So go ahead and knock out Magneto here. This is kind of the only fighting chance we have, in my opinion. So Magneto, yeah, he's going to go there. They're going to take consequential damage. And we're going to ready up. Yeah, because we do need cards in our hand if we want any chance here. Okay, let's draw up here. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Got Lady Sif. These aren't terrible. I think I'll be able to play Lady Sif, then flip down so we can avoid Magog's scheming things. I mean, we're just gonna have to try it, right? We don't have much of a choice. Okay. That's to him. So we're gonna get 1 threat here. He's gonna try and attack, but he can't because he's stunned. Then Pyro's gonna attack us. When he attacks you, I have to take 2 indirect damage. So we're just gonna, I guess, block his attack with Nick Fury, but we're gonna end up taking the damage anyway. So we'll go down to 17 here. And then we got an encounter card to deal with. Defend the title. Magog attacks you. If a hero defends his attack and you take no damage, place 2 rating counters on the challengers. There's no way we can defend this attack, and yeah, there's just no way we can defend that attack. So do we have Thor take it? It's not like it really matters. I guess we'd rather have Mockingbird on the board. So yeah, we'll just take 3 damage, 4, 5. So we go down to 12. And he puts 2 ratings on here, so he's at 8. And this is looking pretty tough, but let's see what we can do. Okay, we're going to use Avengers Mansion here. This should be active to draw a card. Defender of the 9 Realms. Okay. So many cards in our hand. What will we do? Yeah, there's just no way to remove the environment. We're gonna have Thor go ahead and swing for 3 onto Pyro. Let's just knock him out. Yeah, Pool is not the aspect for this. I think Justice, if we want to raise this main scheme up to 9, we would be able to stay Alter Ego for so long. Oh no, it would go up to 10. Yeah, we'd be able to stay Alter Ego for so long and then just build and build and build. We also needed like better allies in my opinion, or we didn't get them early enough this game. But that's okay. I think we'll just spend... Yeah, we'll spend these 4 resources here. Go ahead and play Lady Sif. She's going to come in and we're going to ready Thor. We're going to swing for 3 on a Magog here, bring him to 6. Gonna have Mockingbird thwart for 1. Bring that down, and then we should have Mockingbird actually defend the Magog attack. Yeah, I think we should have, because we need her in the next deck pass, because it's the only way we can avoid damage. But that's fine. I will use God of Thunder here for limitless stamina. Ready ourselves. Do 3 more damage to Magog, bring him down to 3. And then we'll have Lady Sif deal 2 damage to him. Bring him down to 1. And that's going to be the end of that. We're going to ready up. I think we flip down. Yeah, we have to flip down here. We're going to drop to our printed hand size of 5 plus 1 being 6. We do get the laser swords here. I wonder if there's a chance, maybe, if we can keep the threat down, live dangerously turn to just start wailing down on Magog. That would be our only chance. We'd have to defeat him 5 times in 1 turn, which would be crazy, but you know what? I've seen crazier things. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. These should be ready. Get a face down encounter card and back to Magog. All right, that's going to go up to 1. It's going to scheme for a base of 1, 2. So it goes up to 3, 2 encounter cards. First one, Avalanche 9.0 comes in. Second one, Under Fire. Get 2 encounter cards. Salt, it's going to surge. Salt, it's going to surge. Caught Off Guard. Discard an upgrade or support you control. Do Mjolnir here. And then Adrenaline, he gains Retaliate 1 and Stalwart. After his hit points are reset, place 1 per player rating on the challengers. Okay, it's back to us. Yeah, we just have to deal with the threat, right? There's just not a ton we can really do. So we're gonna have Avengers Mansion go ahead and draw us a card. Defenders of the 9 Realms. Yeah, we don't have a stun or anything. He's Stalwart now. I think we just have to knock him out with Mockingbird. Yeah, this is tough. There's not a ton we can do here. I think we just lose to him attacking us. Or we have to win in 2 turns. Like, as soon as we knock him out, he takes 1 rating from us. Wow, this is really tough. Okay. What can we do? I wonder if Defender of the 9 Realms is the play because I can't find anything else. I can't see any other lines here. So why not? Let's have Mockingbird go ahead and knock out Magog. It's gonna put 2 on the challengers here. And then we get 1 more from Jolt of Adrenaline. After his hit points are reset, place 1 per player rating counters. So we're gonna flip. Oh wait, we're gonna get Mjolnir using our action. All right, we want to do that. And then we want to flip up. I think we just have to use it and see what cards we get. Defender of the 9 Realms. We're gonna discard until we put a minion in play, and we can remove 3 threat. So we get the surprise contender, the villainous. So he gets into play. We use our response have at thee to draw 2 cards. I don't think that did much of anything. If anything, it just put more difficulties on the board. After surprise contenders attack and damages a character, place 1 rating counter on the champions. A lot of cards in this hand and not a lot of things to do with them. Okay. We need to deal with the things on the board. Surprise contender can give us like 5 and make the game look kind of close. I guess. Yeah, because we needed Mockingbird here. So let's see what our best turn is. We actually do need to get Mjolnir back in play. So that's going to be, let's do God of Thunder to get Mjolnir back in play. Swing for 3 on surprise contender. And we're going to have Lady Sif swing for 2. Bring him to 5 damage. Then she has 2 damage on her. And then do Limitless Stamina here. Spending Lockjaw. Ready. Do 3 more on surprise contender. So it's actually not terrible. Wait, there could have been a chance we could have got it this turn, because surprise contender is going to get knocked out. We get 2 rating counters, so we go up to 5. This is going to flip over. Then what happens is after they flip to the side, start seeing counter deck and discard pile for surprise contender and put it into play. If only we could trigger this twice. So he literally comes back when we defeat him. I mean, man, there was so much. We could have gone insane here. This could have done 5 to all of the minions here. We could have gone up to 9, and then we still would have lost, but we would have been really close on this turn. I think the deck can do it. We just need lasers. We just need to prioritize laser swords early and just live dangerously with a couple of limitless staminas in hand, and then go from there. Because, yeah, this is the end of the road, it seems. I mean, what we can do is just spend this lightning strike for, let's say, yeah, 5. Would have done. Oh, wait, Magog would be at 10, so it would have been like 5 here. We would have knocked this guy out, and then 5 here. But that's kind of like the end of the game, because as soon as it flips over, it's like we're gonna drop 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, we're gonna drop 5 here, and it's gonna go up to 4, and he's gonna attack us, and we have no stuns or anything, so he's instantly gonna win here. It's gonna go up to 4, and Magog wins. Okay. Yeah, this is not the deck to do it. I am quickly finding out. That's okay. I did not give a good look at Magog or how he worked. I didn't realize we needed a Colossus for this, basically, or someone who gets so many toughs that we can just ignore his rating ability, or, you know, a lot of stuns and whatnot. I definitely don't have that in my deck. I did throw Mockingbird in there, but I kind of underestimated how difficult this might be. But that's all right. I wonder if there's any way, I don't know. I'm trying to think. I just don't think there's any way that this deck on expert can actually beat it. Like, we can just look at a hand real quick. 4, 5, 6. I mean, this is just like a mulligan the entire hand. We'll keep the helicarrier. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Self-control. I mean, these aren't bad cards. Oh wait, this shouldn't be in our hand. Or it's the self-control, or it's the self-confidence shouldn't be in our hand. I don't remember which one. Yeah, like, we can keep the live dangerously. We can play the helicarrier, play God of Thunder, live dangerously. Maybe we just play the whole game and live dangerously. Let's see how it goes. So why not? Let's do a fun one real quick. And then we'll probably just try it on standard, because yeah, I don't think it's possible with this deck. Okay. We're gonna take all of this off, shuffle up his encounter deck, and yeah, let's just play dangerously, I guess. Nah, there's no way we can do it turn 1, but turn 2, I mean, if we find the laser swords, there could be an angle. Okay, shuffling up. All right, it's to us. We want to spend the triple here to go ahead and play the helicarrier. Then what we want to do is helicarrier and healing factor to go ahead and play God of Thunder, and then we're gonna pass turn. See if anything happens with this setup. We'll keep the live dangerously in hand, and we'll just draw up 4, 2, 3, 4. Not my responsibility. I do like. Okay, let's see what we can do. Sorry, this should be at 2. He's gonna go ahead and scheme for a base of 1. So okay, that goes up to 3. Then he's gonna get a counter card. Magneto 2.7, and we already lost. Why does this guy come out first every time? I don't understand. Oh no. It's so bad. It's so bad. We're gonna have, should be active. Spend these 3 resources in the helicarrier to play head pool. We're gonna have head pool go ahead and thwart for 2 off of the main scheme. I think we keep these 2 in hand. Like, I don't even know. I feel like, yeah, we'll keep them in hand. Why not? Draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is an over game already. We're just trolling here. Scheme of 1, 2, 3. Let's do. Oh, that would be a scheme of 4. Let's do not my responsibility here. Let's put it all on head pool. Yeah, that's a 4, and then he's gonna scheme for 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so he schemes for. This goes up to 5. He schemes for 3. He gets a magnet counter, and now we lose a card in our hand. I guess lightning strike, and then encounter card, advance. It's gonna advance 1. It reveals this card. His hit points are reset. Place 1 rating counters on the challengers and discard this card. It's gonna go down to 0. He's gonna get 2 counters, and it's back to us. Okay, we're gonna spend these. Helicarrier. I mean, like, we just have to try. We're gonna swing for. I mean, this is over, man. We're gonna swing for 3 onto Magneto. And we're gonna do helicarrier, God of Thunder, and this for Avengers Mansion. Gonna use Avengers Mansion to draw. We have a limitless stamina, but it doesn't make a big difference here. We'll just pass turn. Let's see what we can do. Draw 2 cards. Mockingbird, okay. Magog is gonna go up by 1. He's gonna swing on us for a base of 4. We're just gonna take it. 5, 6. Go down to 5 health. He's gonna get 2 ratings. Magneto is gonna attack us for base of 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna take it. We have 2 health. Discard 2 cards from our hand. Like, I guess it's these 2. Yeah, we'll discard, yeah, these 2 from our hand. Yeah, we'll do that. And then it is back to us, so we should be ready. Let's use Avengers Mansion. Let's draw. Hammer throw. Magog should be at 10 also. What can we do? Oh, we can't even play Hammer Throw. I don't know why I'm looking at it. Let's swing for 3 on a Magneto here. And then let's do God of Thunder for limitless stamina. Swing for 3 more. So that's Magneto gone. And then we're going to flip down and discard Hammer Throw. And then, oh no, let's not discard it. Let's just use our ability to find Mjolnir, I guess. Because, I mean, I never used it once, but I mean, it's still in the deck. So I'd rather not draw it. Oh, wait. Is it in my discard pile? I guess I never just was searching it. Or is it? Did I miss it? Yeah, we'll do this. We'll spend the Hammer Throw to get our Mjolnir down. And, yeah, we're going to pass turn. That's 2 Magog. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So going to go up to 2. He's going to scheme for a base of 2. 3. Let's go up to 5. It's going to reveal an encounter card. He's going to place 2 rating counters. So he's going to go to 6. It's going to flip over here. And we get to draw a card when it flips over. Lady Sif. And that's back to him. Okay. So we have laser swords. We have all these cards. I mean, maybe there's something we can do here. I think what we have to do, let's do Avengers Mansion first, see what we draw into. God of Thunder. Let's heal for 4, bringing us back up to 6. The ratings are about to pop again. I don't think there's any way we can stop it. We have to play our side holster, I think. So we can have 1 additional restricted. I think, yeah, we just have to go God of Thunder and then keep all of these in hand and just play to live dangerously and see what happens. So we're going to play these 2 for get down another God of Thunder. And let's hope we draw our laser swords here. Let's go ahead and play live dangerously. Your identity gets +2 hand size, 3 per player. And yeah, we're going to end our turn. So we have 6 cards we drop 2. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And, well, that's the game. Unless this is laser swords next. All right, it's going to go up to 6. It's going to pop. He's going to get 2 more counters. Then he's going to scheme for a base of 2. That's 3 because of the plus icon here. We get 2 encounter cards. Pump up the crowd. If the champion's on the cheering crowd side, place 1 additional threat here. When defeated, place 1 per player rating. So this is at 5. And under fire, surge and reveal the top card. Toad 2.0 and Ice Trade M. Each minion gains guard and patrol. Okay, well. Okay. Okay. I'm the one who chose this encounter set. All right, it's back to us. Let's go ahead and play Avengers Mansion, see what we draw into. Laser swords. We actually did find it, which is kind of crazy. I mean, let's see what we can do, right? Let's go ahead and play these 3 to get down the laser swords. Counts as 2 restricted cards. So we have 7 attack right now, I think. We're going to flip up. It's not even like that crazy, like what we're going to swing. All right, we're going to swing 7 onto him. bringing him down to 3. I know there's a guard minion in play, but it's like, okay, we God of Thunder for limitless stamina. We'll swing 7. So that takes us off. We put a rating counter. We put 3 rating counters on here. Yeah, let's just... And then he goes back up to 10. We get a face down encounter card. Yeah, this isn't even close. Let's say we ready up again using, I don't know, Helicarrier this time. Limitless stamina. We do 7 on him. He goes on to 3 and... yeah. Nothing really happened. Okay, this is not the deck for this challenge. This might be the... possibly the worst attempt on the channel, if I had to guess. In terms of an actual like putting up a fight, this deck is all about surviving like damage from the villain, and Magog doesn't really care about that. He's gonna put the counters anyways. Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy. Thor was not, he was not built for this. I'll say that much. Getting Magneto at the beginning every single time isn't helping, but Thor, he's just, he doesn't know what he's doing. He's out of his element. Okay, maybe we try this on standard. Just for a last ditch attempt here. Let's just try it on standard. Why not? See if it makes it any better, makes it any worse. I'm not really sure if the 2 rating counters is the biggest problem here, but it could be. I'm more into flipping up earlier. But you still want to primarily play on Alter Ego. We just want to manage the threat, flip up and down, it looks like. So let's shuffle up and let's see if we can defeat Magog on standard here. How much health does he? He still has 10. Yeah, this expert is brutal. For this deck specifically, you just kind of have to make a deck for it. I think in general, too. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, we got our laser swords. We got Quinn Carrier. I mean, like, I probably would just flip. Oh, Lockjaw is not supposed to be here. I feel like I don't care about these 2 cards, so we'll drop 2 more. God of Thunder. Okay, so. It starts with 1 threat on it. So although I would really like the Quinn Carrier, I think we're just going to have to be okay with God of Thunder here, because I don't feel like we should flip up just yet. Actually, we could flip up. Wait, let's see if we do this for Quinn Carrier and these 3. We can flip down, get Mjolnir. I mean, it's not that bad. And if we get a minion, it works out. Okay, we'll use our ability to find Mjolnir here. But like, it's so bad because we don't get our hand size because we don't have Asgard yet. Yeah, no, we can't do that. We're going to spend our triple resource here to get down our laser swords. And then we're just going to spend Lockjaw on our Mjolnir here to get down God of Thunder. And then we're going to pass. Keeping Quinn Carrier in hand. 2, 3, and 4. Deadpool, Spider-Man, Quinn Carrier. Okay. This is going to go up to 2. He's going to scheme against us for a base of a 1, 2. So this goes up to 5. Then Magog is going to flip an encounter card. Whoop the crowd 4 per person. If the champion is on the cheering side, place 1 additional threat here. When defeated, we get ratings. Okay, comes in with 4. All right. So we need to do some thwarting, and no matter what thwarting we do, it looks like we're cooked. Because that does 2 acceleration icons. If we flip up, have head pool deal with it. Yeah, this is tough. And we don't even want to clear it because he takes our counter anyway. Yeah, that side scheme is going to be the death of us. I guess we just need to get head pool into play and just have him constantly thwarting that down. I guess we have to go hero mode here. No, I think that's fine for this turn. I think we still stay down. But we need... Okay, we're going to go ahead and play... We're going to use our action to grab Mjolnir. We're going to spend Mjolnir for Asgard so we can find Asgard. Okay. I'm going to get Asgard. We're going to go ahead and play it. We're going to play it, spending these 3 resources. That feels really bad, but yeah, we got to. And then we'll play the side holster. And then we're going to end our turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. Okay, and that's back to Magog. This is going to go up by 3, so it's going to pop. He's going to get 2 counters. Then he's going to scheme for base of 1, 2, 3, and then an encounter card. Oh my goodness. How is this the only minion we flip? Oh my goodness, it's so over. It's not any of the other ones. It's the guy with the villainous that trashes cards from our hand. Oh, brother. Okay. We're going to spend these 3 resources, or this is 4 resources here for an Avengers Mansion. It's going to come into play. We're going to exhaust it to draw a card. We did get a hammer throw, which means we should be able to deal with Magneto here. So I think we have to do that. Yeah, we're just gonna have to flip up and just play the rest of the game like that. Okay. We're gonna use our ability to grab Mjolnir here. So here it is. We're gonna spend a resource to go ahead and play it. So we'll spend a helicarrier. We'll come in next to the laser swords. So we have 3 attack right now. We're gonna flip up. We're going to spend God of Thunder, and these 3, we have to exhaust Mjolnir, deal 8 damage to an enemy, return Mjolnir to our hand, and then it gains Overkill, so we're going to defeat that Overkill by 1, bring him to 9, and we're just going to Thor for 1 here so that this doesn't pop, and we're going to keep Mjolnir in hand, and we're going to draw, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, that's to us. I guess I should have cleared this when I had the chance because it's gonna cause more issues than it's worth. It's gonna go up to 5. He's gonna scheme. He's gonna attack us for a base of 2. He's gonna take that. He's gonna get a rating counter, so it's gonna go up to 3. And counter card. Master plan on reveal, place 4/3 on each side scheme. So yeah, we really do have to just deal with this for the rest of the game. Okay. It's back to us. So we have a hand that can't do anything, which is great. Let's see if Avengers Mansion can help us out. Straw card. Stick-to-itiveness. It's not... I don't hate it. It would be better if we actually had a fist resource to spend. But I don't hate it. We're going to spend this double here. Like stick-to-itiveness. We can spend a fist resource in order to ready our identity. Then we're gonna play this for 0. Tic-tac-toe. Because then we can heal from our identity. We're going to do... So... It says counts as 2 restricted card maximum protect. Your hero gets +1 attack for each like hazard, acceleration, boost, and crisis in play to a maximum of 4. Since this is 2 icons, do I have 5 attack right now? So if I do, I'm just gonna start wailing on Magog here. We're gonna go ahead and spend a lightning strike here to get Mjolnir down. So we would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll swing for 5. I'm gonna assume that's what it is. So let's see. Let's get some damage in. Swing for 5. We're gonna spend God of Thunder here to ready up and swing for 5 again. It's gonna go ahead and give us 3 ratings, right? It's gonna give us 3 ratings, and we're gonna get a face down encounter card. And then we're gonna ready up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right. So it's gonna be back to us. This is gonna go ahead and pop. So he's gonna get 2 more, up to 5. Magog is gonna attack us. We just have to take it here. So that's 2, 3 damage. We're down to 6. He gets another rating counter, so he's up to. Oh wait, yeah. So this should be at 6 here. And then we get to draw a card. When that flips over, we got Defender of the 9 Realms. Okay. Then we have 2 encounter cards to deal with. First one, Assault. Villain attacks you. I don't think we can do this. So, oh, this treachery cancel says that he attacks instead, which does the same exact thing. Yeah, Magog is just gonna swing on us then. So that's a base of 2. Take 2 indirect damage. So we're down to 2 health. He gets another counter, so he's at 7. And 1 more encounter card. You are confused. Place 2 threat on the main scheme. 4 threat. If there are more rating on the challengers than the champion, there is not. So we're placing 2 threat on the main. Okay, and that's back to us. We do have to live dangerously here. But that means we instantly lose the game. If we have to do Defender of the 9 Realms here, we're going to discard. Okay, we got Avalanche. We do get to trigger our Half at Thee to draw 2 cards, 2 hammer throws. This should be ready. We're going to use Avengers Mansion here to draw a card. Okay, none of these cards are helpful, even in the slightest. Magog should be at 10. I'm trying to see if there's any, like, do we have any way to do anything, in my opinion? We'll do Lightning Strike. We'll do Hammer Throw. Deal 8 damage to an enemy, so we'll knock out Avalanche, and it's 3 overkill. So that's going to bring... Oh, wait, and then he should have gotten another counter from us here. Yeah, because he gets 1 from us at the end of every phase. So, yeah, he gets another one here. Brings us to 7. And then Mjolnir comes back to our hand. Then we have to do God of Thunder. I'll put Mjolnir back down. I think we have to... Wait, this should have been a hammer throw. Gone. Trying to think here. We do have a ready. I guess we have to play Live Dangerously, right? We're gonna swing for 7 onto Magog because we have 3 attack plus 4 from the laser sword. So let's just gonna go ahead and knock him out. Get a face down encounter card. This goes up to 5. It's gonna flip over, and we're gonna search. It searched the. Oh wait. Oh, it should have been on this one. After the challenger flip, search the encounter deck and discard pile for surprise contender. If he's not in here, then we know he's in the discard. Okay, so surprise contender is in. We're gonna draw 2 cards. Does this change anything? Not that I can immediately see. Magog is back at 10. We just need to knock him out 1 more time, right? I mean, Nick Fury might get us there. We're gonna spend these 4 resources here to go ahead and play Nick Fury. We're gonna have him draw us 3 cards, 2, 3. Okay. We're gonna spend our stick-to-itiveness and Defender of the 9 Realms here. Go ahead and ready Thor. We're gonna go ahead and swing 7 onto surprise contender here. When defeated, we place 2 rating counters on the challengers. So that brings us to, I don't have any dice left. So 6, 7. Then do we have enough in hand? I mean, the Nick Fury might have saved us because we have another ready from Lady Sif here. Yeah, I mean, we only need 3 more, right? And he gets 3 more when we defeat him. So then we'll play these 4 resources here for Lady Sif. He's going to come in. We're going to ready Thor. He's going to swing for 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 onto Magog, hitting him down to 0. He's going to reset his hit points back to 10, but we put 3 rating counters. So it brings us from 7 down to 10. And that is Magog defeated on standard mode. But something I know how to realize is, was Avalanche already on the stage, or did I Defender of the 9 Realms in that turn? Let me check here. So if there's one at the bottom, it's like I can't actually remember what my hand was this turn. I think I did, so it wouldn't have worked anyways because this is once per phase, but that's a proof of concept of how the deck is supposed to work. This deck was absolutely not made for this challenge whatsoever. We will do a deck list just if you guys want to try it out. Not on this challenge. This is funny. Like I said, sometimes I don't vet the decks very well that are getting on this challenge. Maybe we would have gotten a standard Magog win, but expert for this challenge specifically, there's not even a chance. But I'll see you guys here in a second with the deck list. Okay, so here we are back at the table, and if for some reason you guys want to try this travesty of a deck list, I mean, you guys saw how well it went for me, but go ahead, prove me wrong, do a pool deck in this challenge and with Thor, and let me know how it goes. Regardless, I don't think Thor was a big issue here. I think it was basically the build. I should have brought him in, come and get me bub, basically. He's really good with protection. We get a lot of those minions in play. That's why I put that encounter deck into play. That modular set. It would give me the tough, it would give me the heal, it would give me the card draw. It would have been so much better. But instead we were stuck playing pool because I thought it would be funny. I didn't think the matchup would be too terrible. I thought that like with Magog, you get to that 5, wooing the crowd, the crowd counters, and then you get like the challenger in play. And then when you're fully built out with the laser sword, you can one-shot the challenger. But the challenger also lets you draw cards. I thought it was like, there was an idea there, but I didn't tech out the deck enough, or, I've never fought Magog on expert, so that's another thing. He is way harder on expert than he was on standard, so that is something I learned today. The only kind of tech card I even put in just for Magog was Mockingbird, and that was literally it. Let's go over the deck list. We have the 15 specific identity cards here, and let's go into our basic allies. We got Mockingbird, the only tech, Spider-Man, Miles Morales, we got Nick Fury, and Lockjaw. For our energies and our resource cards here, we have 3 basic doubles and then the 3 pool doubles, which can act as triple resources if you're at full health. We're looking at our basic upgrades and supports here. We have Side Holster because Mjolnir is restricted, so we need it for the laser swords as well. Endurance for 3 extra health. Helicarrier, Quinn Carrier, Avengers Mansion. The health doesn't matter in this scenario. If Magog does damage to anybody, he gets the counters, which makes it really tough. We're on triple limitless stamina. If you're a 14 health hero and you're not playing this, I don't know what to tell you. It's so broken. It's so good. If we're looking at our pool upgrades, we have Tic-Tac-Toe for a little bit of healing and damage. We have a stick-to-itiveness, which is really great. It lets you ready up over and over. Laser Swords is the whole idea of the deck, and then 2 healing factors. It was a multiplayer deck originally, so that's why 2 of them are in there. I'd probably cut 1. If we're looking at the pool-specific events, we have Not My Responsibility. When the amount of threat would be placed on a scheme, you or your ally takes it as damage. It can help us with staying down against Magog. Blackout, we spend resources to basically thwart a little bit, and then we can confuse the villain. And then we have Get in Front of Me, which is, it's a treachery card cancel, but for Magog specifically, it doesn't really do anything because he's going to get those ratings anyways when he attacks and damages you if you don't have a tough. Live Dangerously is what puts our laser swords online. It just does all 4 of these bad icons. Each identity gets +2 hand size. And Head Pull is here because he's just a really good ally. This icon isn't too bad. He can make the minions attack each other or the villain, and he has 2 Thwart on him. That was a deck list. Obviously, we weren't very successful at all. I don't even think we technically won that standard game because I think I triggered Thor's ability twice in 1 turn, so that's obviously not allowed because it says limit once per phase. So Maybe one of these days we come back, get a actual protection deck, come get me Bub Thor deck to take on this challenge again to show it is possible. But for now, we'll consider this a glorious, glorious defeat. Thor, you know what? He was doing well in Thor Ragnarok in that arena when he was fighting the Hulk. Magog is a whole different beast. He's not cut out for these X-Men villains. Let's say that much. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave a comment if you did. Leave a like and sub if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy. Have a good one. Goodbye.